Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and fair people of the town you live in. I'm going to keep it real with you. It's getting really sad out there. Some places it's raining, snowing, getting cold. But good thing we could warm each other up. I give you a computer cuddle. Today we celebrate Christmas and we continue Lives Week of gift bargains. And we talk about very important information that is useless. Elle Fanning and Eric Stonestreet, the younger sister of Dakota Fanning, who was the little girl that was nominated for the Oscar because she was in that movie with Alan Alda, who died because he did heroin. I mean, he didn't do heroin in real life. His character did heroin, and they got her into the talent contest, and she sucked. Her little sister's on, and then the straight guy that played the gay guy from Modern Family is on. He was on a show called like a prank show where Scare Tactics, I believe, where he was on a show for one episode trying to scare. He was a paid actor that was hired to participate in a prank where they scared a random guy with like some exorcism or something way back in like 2002 or something. You could look it up or don't. I don't care. But he's in the Santa Clauses on Disney Plus. They've taken the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen, where they made like I think a sequel or maybe three. Remember Hayden Panettiere? She was in the first movie back when she was short, small, young, cute, and before she started like abusing alcohol and getting pregnant by multiple men, and then abused by these men. And before she became a 19-year-old that was sleeping with 30-year-old men because, well, she's just a young teenage girl and she's surrounded by 30 and 40, 50-year-old men. So she's going to date. She's got to date someone old enough to be your dad. Well, they've made a television show called The Santa Clauses. So this season, I think it's like an 8-episode or 10-episode series where Gabriel Iglesias, Eric is Latino. I don't know if Hispanic's right or wrong to say Santa Claus. Tim Allen's the classic Santa Claus, and Eric Stonestreet might play like a gay Santa Claus. And now there's 3 Santa Clauses, and it's an episode, so it's like 10 half-an-hour episodes or something, or maybe hour-long episodes. I don't know, because I don't really care for the franchise, and I don't have Disney Plus. So there you go. So much for WandaVision. Anyway, season 2, episode 63 starts now. And I just want to say I love you. And I'm not getting you anything for Christmas except a big bag of gas. And trust me, I'm working on it. I'll show you later. At 82.7. Enjoy, guys. Love you. And make sure to like and subscribe this video if you like and subscribe to me. And if you dislike, that's okay too.
Today, film, television, and now Broadway star Elle Fanning. Plus, the Santa Clauses, Eric Stonestreet. Also, today we're kicking off live gift bargains, a week of deals exclusively for our amazing viewers. All next on Live. And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Monica Mangin. Hi. Monday, December 4th, 2023. Welcome to the show, everyone. Hi. Deja, thank you for filling in for me. I really appreciate it. Of course. I got to watch the show.
How you do?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I've got to tell you, I get it.
Yeah, you're a fan of the show?
I was a fan of the show. I got it. I was like, oh, I get it.
I know you
the
don't
show oozes charm.
You never get sick, and I know it kills
me.
you.
I take it as a personal failure.
Yeah, how do you feel now?
I feel 1,000% better.
Yeah.
Like I never appreciate. I never appreciate how, knock on wood, healthy I am until I'm not,
yeah.
and I'm such a baby and I'm such an angry patient. I really am. I really am the angriest patient. I become enraged.
She's really sick, and she comes downstairs. Everybody else. Now I can't get sick. We can't get sick at the same time.
Exactly.
It's like president, vice president, speaker of the house. We can't have the speaker of the house. We can't have him. We can't have him.
I like to call one of us a designated survivor.
Yeah.
But it alternates.
But you come down, and everybody just kind of starts backing away, and you get upset that we're feel like you're gonna you get offended.
No. I don't get offended.
You're like, why are you guys looking at me like that?
No,
because we don't want to get sick.
No, that's not it at all. It's I walk into the room and everybody starts harassing me that I've left the bedroom because do you think any of these savages would ask me if I need anything?
Oh, wait. You can't say that. Stop.
The Gelman laugh, you got to take a shot.
You bring me things I don't
No. I text you. I say, hey, can I get you anything? Do you need anything? I know there's other people that say, hey, do you need anything?
You give me leftover
and
pork
you just don't know what you want, so you want to come down and choose what you want.
You try to bring me a TV guide. I don't need a TV guide.
And Typhoid Mary comes down.
I came down in a...
What are those death stares? Everybody's looking at me like these death stares. We just don't want to get sick.
I'm so conscientious about spreading viruses of any sort in my house that I came downstairs in surgical gloves and a mask.
Yeah.
So spare me all of your, oh, she's going to get us sick. I go, guess what? One of you got me sick, okay?
Well, it wasn't me.
Probably Lola flying around the world,
well,
Lola
me.
Consuelo. I like to call her frequent flyer Consuelo.
And who's Penny? Who's paying for
I
that?
finally slept back in bed last night.
Right? I know.
Which was so nice.
We were back in the same bed.
I do not sleep without you in bed.
I didn't.
Oh, fuck you. Who cares? They're stupid. I would love to sleep in a different fucking bed than my fucking wife or girlfriend. So this confirms, I think, that Lola Mary found some rich ass guy. She is fucking hanging out. She only hangs out with the children of rich people. And she wants to continue that lifestyle. She wants to wear expensive, $3,000 dresses and $3,000 boots and heels and, $1,500 pants, shop at the finest place, Neiman Marcus, all that junk. And I wouldn't be surprised because I don't see these two just giving Lola a credit card and letting her fly from because they're making it sound like she flies from London to Ireland, or she'll go to Italy, or she goes to Germany, and they just she lives in London with her boyfriend, but then they go to every few months they go travel somewhere in Europe, and she's just flying around let's go spend the weekend in Berlin, and then they go fly to Berlin and spend 4 days in Berlin and then fly back, and then 3 weeks later they're let's go to Italy and let's get I have a feeling that's her boyfriend's parents are richer than these two jamokes right here. And she's just living a rich, spoiled socialite life because she doesn't know any better. And she refuses to live a middle class life, even an upper class life. She refuses. She needs to live an elite life where every day, even if she's going to the grocery store on a Tuesday afternoon, her outfit will be even if she wears a sweatsuit, it's going to be a $800 sweatsuit. You know what I mean? And she's going to wear $1,000 earrings and a bracelet that costs $600. She's going to wear $400 sandals you know what I mean? That's just who she's going to end up being because she doesn't know how to be the opposite.
Probably Lola flying around the world, Lola Consuelo. I like to call her frequent flyer Consuelo.
I finally slept back in bed last night. Right?
I know.
Which was so nice.
We were back in the same bed.
I do not sleep without you in bed.
I didn't.
I don't. When I was in Vancouver for years at a time, I didn't sleep. I did not sleep. I would wake up and I'd go like this, and she wouldn't be there. It was nice though.
It was somebody else.
Like, hey, what are you doing here?
Who are you? Where did Lena sleep?
Yeah,
they don't wear bed.
That's their hat.
Okay,
That's where they sleep. But
mark her out.
Yeah, it was really nice. I got a good night's rest last night.
Yeah, I did too. But I will say I was super productive.
Oh yeah.
While I was ill, I became very nocturnal. I don't know why. I think because maybe it's the circadian rhythm thing. You get your sickest when it's sort of bedtime, and you get a fever. Maybe I don't really consider it a fever. Mark would have considered it a fever, but for me, I don't believe 100 is a fever.
We did a thing on the show that it actually is a fever. They lowered the numbers.
Okay, well, I don't consider 100.
They lowered the numbers.
Yeah, lower fever.
Anyway, but I got everything done. Like, every gift is wrapped, right?
Yep.
You came into, when you walked into that bedroom after being exiled. For me, I don't believe 100 is a fever.
We did a thing on the show that it actually is a fever. They lowered the numbers.
Okay, well, I don't consider 100.
They lowered the numbers.
Yeah, lower fever.
Anyway, but I got everything done. Like, every gift is wrapped, right?
Yep.
You came into, when you walked into that bedroom after being exiled from it.
It was like the movie Elf.
Yeah. Everything was done. He goes, how did this all get done? I go, sick days. Sick days. I make things happen. I am productive.
Yes. This is interesting. That's interesting.
Gilman said to me, he goes, I know why you're sick. You have Christmas tree syndrome. I go, or maybe it's a virus, dear. Maybe it's a virus.
That's the joke.
So Christmas trees coming into your house can, if you find yourself sniffling and sneezing,
It's the pine needles.
It could be that you are allergic to some of the pollen on the live Christmas tree, or if it's a fake Christmas tree, what are they called? Artificial. That's the word I'm looking.
They don't like they get offended.
Yeah, I don't want to offend the artificial tree community. An artificial tree, it could be a dust and dust mites and build up the storing of. So,
Well, we have like 15 trees in our house that you
yes,
had
I do.
moved in.
Yes,
So that's it.
I do have a.
Remember the one tree I got that one year?
Yes.
I was in charge of getting the tree, and we lived downtown in a loft.
It's only 1 year Mark was in charge of getting the.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why it was only one.
We had really high ceilings, like really high.
You got like a 25-foot tree.
Very, very high.
Or 30.
And so they got this tree that was rounder than it was tall. And so it was not.
Right.
It was,
You gotta fit the room. That's the year you get a tall tree. You get a 12-foot tree, a 15-foot tree, a skinnier tree though that we could put in the corner. Out of all the times to get a short, fat tree, we had the high ceilings. We had not the greatest amount of space width-wise in the apartment, and he gets like a 6-foot tree that must have been like 4 feet around, like a short, fat, stubby tree, and it just took up all this space. Started bumping into the couch. There were needles on the couch. People had to sit on the end. Their elbows and their arms are bumping into the tree.
So
I called it a Hanukkah bush.
Yeah, it was a bush. I got a bush.
It was a Hanukkah bush.
I got a bush.
But it had a point on it.
Yeah.
It was an oddly shaped tree.
So I had extra pavers from the roof that we tiled upstairs. So I just stacked pavers about 4 feet high and put the tree on top. I said, "Doesn't that look great?" And she said, yeah, and it also had a smell. Remember, it had a smell of cat urine.
Of cat urine. He brought in the urine scented tree.
That was a bad. Hey, listen.
It's the only year he got the tree.
That means a cat pissed on
latest
it.
in a series of atmospheric rivers have fed storms to soak the Northwest. Those atmospheric rivers are happening again, so it's really snowing out west.
So, a good ski season?
Oh yeah, I have the ski
You have that
tracker.
app,
I have
yeah.
that app. It tells me how many inches.
How many
in
inches?
Colorado? We got 2 feet of snow. Over. Yeah.
2 feet of snow.
I love it. I track it.
Yeah, I know.
And New England, the winter storm could snarl Monday morning commute, knock out power as heavy wet snow piles up in New England. They're getting that snow.
Yeah, right.
But we haven't had any snow here. Just a little flurry here and there.
Yeah.
Like this weekend, it rained pretty much all weekend.
Yeah.
And that should have been snow.
Yeah. Too warm. It's 50 degrees.
It's too warm. It's too warm. We need it to rain and snow. We need it to snow. But while you were wrapping gifts and I was away in the other side of the house, I got to watch all the sports that I wanted. Not that, and you're good. You let me watch as many. You always let me watch.
I like that he acts like he's so oppressed in the TV.
But check this out. The Michigan Wolverines are ranked #1 in the country. Go Blue! Go Blue! So they're in the playoff, right? There's only 4 teams in the playoff. A little bit of controversy. Alabama beat Georgia. Roll Tide! Roll Tide! Ugh. Oh, that hurt. That hurt me a
They
little
want
bit.
to hook 'em horns.
Hook 'em horns. And then Texas.
Everybody, it's
So here's who's in. Michigan #1. Washington #2. Texas, hook 'em horns, #3. And Alabama beat Ryan Seacrest's Georgia Bulldogs. He's somewhere on one of his, what do you call those places where they make
Ryan Seacrest is somewhere with his fake girlfriend having sex with a young Puerto Rican boy named Julio at a cabana at a 5-star resort, while his fake girlfriend Aubrey is drinking pina coladas with Julio's father.
Vineyards. What do you call those places where they make olive oil? An olive orchard? A vineyard? He's guzzling olive oil right now.
Yes.
He's crying. The Georgia Bulldogs were #1 the whole season. They're out.
Oh.
They're out.
I don't understand.
But what happened
so
was,
if you lose one game, that's it? You're out?
or no. So Florida State was 12-0 or 13-0. They didn't lose a game.
Okay.
And Alabama leapfrogged them. I don't like it. Especially because I don't want to play Alabama. Michigan plays Alabama.
Are you playing it? You're playing it.
I'm essentially playing.
That obviously means it's the right choice, because the fact you want them to play Florida State is only because Florida State is easier and you never fucking like a challenge. You cheat and you do everything you can to make everything easier. So if you want Florida State to play Michigan, that means Florida State was the worst team and Alabama was the better team. And that's not fair. We should have to play the better team. Fuck you. And that's not how you say roll tide, by the way. Roll tide. That's not how you say it.
Michigan plays Alabama.
Are you playing it? You're playing it.
I'm essentially playing in this game. Okay, I'm playing in this game, and #1 plays #4. #4 is now Alabama. I didn't want to play Alabama. They say they want to pick the 4 best teams. Listen, Alabama is definitely one of the 4 best teams every year. They just are. But if you lose a game,
that's not true.
If you lose a game, you're out. Yes. And they lost the game. They're 12-1. They shouldn't be.
Yeah, but they lost to Texas. They lost to the #3 team in the nation.
So how did they get in?
They lost. I mean, it's not like they lost to the 20th team or like an unranked team. They lost to one of the top teams.
If you lose a game, you're out.
Yes.
But they lost to the #3 team in the nation, but they beat the #6 team in the nation, who when they played was the #1 team. You know what I mean? When they lost to Texas, Texas was the #3 team in the nation, and Texas is now the #3 team in the nation. And their victory against Georgia was against the undefeated 2-time defending #1 overall team in the country, who is now the 6th seed. So Alabama definitely deserves it. So go fuck yourself.
And they lost the game. They're 12-1. They shouldn't be in. They
So
shouldn't
how
be
did
in.
they get in over?
Because they have a
Florida?
committee. They have a bunch of guys.
Yeah, but then Texas lost a game. What you just said is that if you lose a game, you shouldn't be in. Well, Texas lost. So according to Mark Consuelos' fucking stupid ass, genius fucking brain, Mr. Stump Mark, fucking smart guy, right? His final four would be Washington, Michigan, Florida State, and then the Liberty Flames because they're undefeated. That's what this guy, Mr. Sports fucking wannabe.
Get in over?
Because they have a
Florida.
committee. They have a bunch of
There's a committee.
There's a committee. They go, this is this guy.
Oh, I didn't say
This is
so.
that. You know what? The Florida State Seminoles, I'm sorry. You got robbed. You got robbed. The quarterback's hurt. So what? They still won. They still won over the weekend with the third string quarterback. They should be in the playoff. They should be
Are
playing.
you from Florida? Yes. Okay. I'm like, this lady knows so much about it.
Yes.
Anytime there's a committee,
Yeah. And listen.
I mean, we've got committees here all over the place. Nothing good comes from a committee. I'm on a committee.
Yeah.
I sit on the board of a committee here, and let me tell you, we achieve nothing.
Yeah. Yep. Alabama, you're lucky. You're lucky you got in. Also, in other news, the Golden Bachelor.
Yeah.
Gary Turner. He announces that his new fiance will tie the knot on live televised ceremony. Yeah. January 4th.
January 4th?
January 4th. Just putting it out there. I am a licensed minister.
Oh, that's right, you are.
I am a licensed minister.
Yes, you should perform the ceremony.
Do you take your awfully wedded wife? It's lawfully.
Lawfully.
It's lawfully.
It's not awfully.
It's lawfully.
Lawfully.
I can. Wait, January 4th?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm on vacation. Can't do it.
I'm busy then.
No, you could do it. You could fly back
I'm
early.
not doing that. Unless somebody asks me. Unless somebody very important asks me. Make an offer. Maybe I'll do it.
I think it's something you do out of the bottom of your heart.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that you're.
I only do it
Yeah,
at
you're
special
not.
occasions.
What are you, a minister for hire?
Yes.
That's Jake Classen. Hey, we want to give a quick shout out to our very own Ashley Lewis, who is under the weather. She's not feeling well, and that is why the Eagles suffered that loss. She is the world's biggest Eagles fan, and you're an Eagles fan too? Okay, yes,
Yeah,
I know. Yes, they
last
lost.
night. But it's okay.
Spoiler alert.
It's okay.
I know it's okay. I'm just saying that I blame Ashley's illness
Yeah.
on.
And I didn't turn the TV on last night. I didn't turn the Eagles game on. I was watching the Buccaneers win. So
You made them lose.
I mean, sorry, Ash. Feel better, Ashley. We'll miss you. Feel better, Ashley.
Well, we have a huge show. I don't really know where to go from that.
Yeah.
We have a huge show today. Elle Fanning is here.
And big Chiefs fan. This guy's a big Chiefs fan, and they lost last night as well. Eric Stonestreet is here.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, Buccaneers won.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations. And we begin a full week of holiday gift bargains with items for everyone on your list. All at, ready for this? This does me no good now because I've wrapped everything. It's all wrapped. All for 50% off.
I love those bargains. I love those bargains. They're great. All right.
Why get 50% off when you can pay full price? Is that true? That's what it is? Okay, very good. All right. You all know what time it is. It's the reason you all showed up. It's time to play.
Let's say hello to Rita Poe from Pitt, Connecticut, who watches the show on WTNH. Good morning, Rita. How are you?
Good morning.
What are you having there? A bronzino with
It's
the
like
head on?
fish. Yeah.
I think so.
Or is that a trout?
It looks like a brook trout to
It
me.
might be a brook. I don't know. It could be a bronzino. Well, you look fabulous. Rita, you know how this game is played. You've given us two statements. One is true, one is false. I have 60 seconds to decide which is the truth, and if you stump me, you'll win the Kelly and Mark Holiday mug. We messed that up. Anyway, you win a mug and
Every
t-shirt.
day we do the show.
No, we
it's
tried.
like the
We
first
worked on
day.
it this morning. We worked on it. I was supposed to do this whole thing like this, but it got a little messed up. My bad. All right. Here are Rita's statements. I once traveled to Spain, or I have 2
Okay, I once traveled to Spain. I have 2 dogs. The truth is, she has 2 dogs. I'm going to say that
seconds to decide.
because you might think. I think it's like I have 2 dogs. That seems too easy, right? She could have 3 dogs. Could have 1 dog. One dog might have just died at her age. She's an old girl. She might have an old dog, so one of them died. But you would think it's just too easy to assume. Oh well, I have 2 dogs. It's too easy. Therefore, it's Spain. You know what? She could easily have gone to Spain in her life. Like, when did she travel to Spain? But without, hey, first impression, guys, I'm going to say it's true that you have 2 dogs.
You know how this
Very
game
simple.
is played? You've given us 2 statements.
It's so easy. The answer is right in front of your face. He's going to overthink it. That's what she's hoping, and that's what her strategy is.
One is true, one is false. I have 60 seconds to decide which is the truth, and if you stump me, you'll win the Kelly and Mark Holiday mug. We messed that up. Anyway, you win a mug and
Every
t-shirt.
day we do the show.
No, we
it's
tried.
like the
We
first
worked on
day.
it this morning. We worked on it. I was supposed to do this whole thing like this, but it got a little messed up. My bad. All right. Here are Rita's statements. I once traveled to Spain, or I have 2 dogs, dos perros.
Oh, those perros. With a last name Consuelos and a skin tone like that, it's very embarrassing. To our culture.
We messed that up. Anyway, you win a mug and
Every
t-shirt.
day we do the show.
No, we
it's
tried.
like the
We
first
worked on
day.
it this morning. We worked on it. I was supposed to do this whole thing like this.
What, like an
but
Olay?
it got a little messed up. My bad. All right.
You're not,
All right. Here
you're
are
not
Rita's
original.
statements. I once
You're not
traveled to Spain.
as George Bush would say.
or I have 2 dogs, dos perros.
You're not very good at choreography.
All right, Rita.
He's not
what
good at
part of Spain did you
choreography.
go to?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
You went to Barcelona.
And how was
Yes.
Barcelona?
Barcelona was great. I love Barcelona.
What did you love about it?
The food.
Okay, what'd you have?
Shrimp.
Oh, everything.
Todos. All right. Tell me about your 2 dogs. What are your dogs' names?
Todos los mariscos.
I have Connor, who is a Cocker Spaniel, and Loom, who is a Beagle.
Which one's your favorite?
No favorite.
Yeah,
They're
you have a
both my favorite.
Do these dogs sleep in bed with you?
One does.
One does. Yeah, the other one doesn't really like it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what gave it away, genius? When she said that one sleeps in bed, yeah, the other one doesn't like it, right? Yes. How did you know that? You're so smart. How did you know that, Mark? Well, because I have a brain. 2 + 2 is 4, right?
One does.
One does. Yeah, the other one doesn't really like it, right?
Which means
Right.
4
Yeah.
minus 2 is 2.
All right.
Wow. Sherlock Holmes over here.
Oh, I know what's going on here. We have a dog. One sleeps in bed, and one doesn't really want to sleep in bed with us.
Your whole thing is old.
So
It's an
that's
old
very
state, so
peculiar
just
and very
guess.
true.
It's not true.
Yeah.
When you
Well,
weren't
she's
in the
trying
bed,
to
they
like
both slept in the
freaks.
bed.
Rita.
Just saying.
I think that the true statement is that you have 2 dogs.
True. I agree.
No. You are wrong, Mark.
Did you hear our love music? Mike? Will you roll that music one more time?
You are wrong, Mark.
I knew I wasn't crazy.
Well, you're still crazy.
Rita.
You guys are just experimenting with the buttons.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Rita, congratulations. You won a mug and a t-shirt. Now let's see if you can win a valuable trip. It's time to fall into Holidays Travel Trivia.
And then you just press separated by 6 seconds. And then all of a sudden it's separated. And then you just start filling in the blanks and it gives you like, hey, there's some something.
Deborah Serrano from San Antonio, Texas.
Are you a Spurs fan?
Are you a real dancer?
Yes, I dance for the San Antonio Spurs.
I was gonna ask.
Oh, how about that? Are you single? Would you like to have sex?
All right. See that? I knew it.
Would you like that? Would you like to have sex with a 27-year-old confused son? So this is the time where I dance like the dancer, and you get to judge me and give me a rating on 1 to 100. So I'm going to get into position. That's my Ryan Fitzpatrick impersonation. If you don't know who that is, don't worry about it. Oh, come on now. This is bullshit. All this, now look at this. I'm wasting a whole goddamn minute. Because I have a terrible... Come on. Spin the wheel. Okay, here we go. I'm going to dance like the Spurs cheerleader and try to mimic her moves. And you guys tell me how good or bad I am.
Time to fall into Holidays Travel Trivia.
There you go.
Deborah Serrano from San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, so you just rate me on 1 to 100 on
Are
dancing.
you a real dancer?
Yes, I dance for the San Antonio Spurs.
I was gonna ask. Wow, incredible. All right. See that? I knew it.
I knew
So
it.
you just spin
Look
that
at
wheel
that.
to see what
With
else
your
I
brains
can
and my
do.
brains, it's a wonder why our kids are stupid. I knew it, Mark. Look, we're
Hey, Rita, a trip for
great
two
minds
to the
think
Los
alike.
Estados Boutique Inn in Panama. 8 days, 7 nights in a premium suite. It includes 3 meals daily, 1 excursion per day. It's a prize valued at $8,000. You have 20 seconds and only 1 guest. Good luck, Rita.
All right, Rita.
Gotcha.
On Friday's show,
Rita
we
Moreno.
talked with Julianne Moore. What did Julianne
Redhead.
say she removed from her basement?
A snake, a little garden snake, off of her ovaries.
What?
Oh. A cancerous
What
tumor.
did Julianne Moore say she removed from her basement?
A cancerous tumor. Basement means her vaginal area.
Oh dear.
A
I
tumor.
don't know.
A cyst.
Take a guess. Take a
A
guess.
cancerous cyst. A benign tumor. A garden snake. Oh my god. 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 I won. Me and Serrano, the Spurs dance, are going to get married and go travel to London and make terrible millennial music. Oh. People, don't you know it's about time. I have garden snakes and bumping, then I'm humping with some time. I'm gonna make some terrible music with Serrano, the Spurs dancer. Look her up, yeah, look her up. There's a picture with me, and we won't stop. Oh yeah, you gotta move it, shake it, groove it. Victor Wembanyama, Hit
I
it.
love it. Rita's like, I don't know. Snake. I love it. Very dramatic.
Was that, Rita, was that just a wild guess?
Yes.
You know, it's
I
a
like
good
you,
guess,
Rita.
though. When in doubt, it's like, what do you find in your basement?
Mice.
What do you gonna find in your basement that's big enough to talk about on a talk show?
She's lying. Someone was listening. She told someone the question, and someone that watches in the house gave her the answer. And then when they said, and just like Mark, she says, I got an opportunity to lie on TV and seem a lot smarter than I am. You can't prove me otherwise. You can't prove me wrong. So she got the answer. And then when they, instead of saying no, someone gave me the answer. She's like, yes, I guessed it. That's how smart I am. I am very smart. I eat branzino.
Big
In
enough
fact,
to talk.
that branzino, that is a Photoshop picture. And I tell in the caption that it is in Bangkok. It is not in Bangkok. It was in, it was in a small bed and breakfast in Vermont.
About on a talk show.
You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, though. If I had no desire to sleep with someone I loved,
Yes.
You know,
I would go with Rita.
good guess, though. When
I would
in
hook
doubt,
up with
it's like,
Rita.
what do you find in your basement?
Mice.
What are you gonna find in your basement that's big enough to talk about on a talk show? A snake.
Yeah. Good job, Rita.
Good for
Good
you.
job.
Now you get to make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a Roomba vacuum cleaner from iRobot. So please pick
She's
a
a
number between
one-syllable girl.
1 and 157.
She'll say 8.
157.
Oh, she did the other thing. I knew she was either going to go on the very beginning or very end of the spectrum. She seems like one of those goofballs.
All right, Rita, congrats again. Coming up next, Elle Fanning is here.
Still ahead on Live from the Santa Clauses, Eric Stonestreet. Waiting in our week of Live's holiday bargains, all for 50% off. And coming up next, Elle Fanning.
I'm sorry, but at that weight, that girl is not a current Spurs dancer. I think she left out that she used to be a Spurs dancer like 15 years ago when she was 20. Yeah, that's how you do that. I used to be a dancer for a basketball team back when I was in high school. I would ask Elle Fanning, what's it like growing up with a last name that sounds so much like a Fanny? Did you ever get like kids in grade school that would try to like pick on you or just make fun of your name and the best they could come up was like, hey, Elle Fanny? You know what I mean?
To minimize your risk for
Hey, you realize if someone spanked your butt, they could say they're spanking a fanning and it wouldn't be someone and it wouldn't be like a false statement, stuff like that.
Learn more at healthydrivenchicago.com.
Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe. I love you.
Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget, on tomorrow's show, Jimmy Fallon will be here.
Yeah. And our buddy Anderson Cooper will be here.
Yay. All right, she's been dazzling us on film and television since she was a toddler, a baby. Now she's making her Broadway debut in the new play, Appropriate. Please welcome back to the show, Elle Fanning. Welcome back.
It's so nice to be back.
Before you started working in New York, you used to spend time here quite a bit, right?
I did. Yeah, my sister lived in New York for
Right,
like
I
7
remember
years.
that, yeah.
So she, she went to NYU. She had an apartment here, so I would visit her from time to time. But I'm definitely an LA girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weather-wise?
Weather-wise, for sure.
Is this cold for you right now?
Yes,
Okay.
freezing.
Elle, this is nothing.
Oh no, I'm
This is
so
nothing.
scared.
You're gonna be here till when?
March.
Oh.
I'll send you over gear.
Yeah, please do.
Yes,
I need a puffer coat.
Yes, you do.
I'll set you up. I'll hook you up.
Good.
Before you started working here in New York, you went on a sister's trip?
Yes, I did. Well, my sister was actually working at the time, but I went to visit her and like a girlfriend's trip, and we all came out to spend time with her. She was actually in in Cape Cod in
Okay.
Provincetown, Massachusetts.
Oh,
He's great.
fun.
Yeah, which was really fun, and we went on like a whale watching tour.
Incredible.
On a big boat, which
And
was amazing.
Did you see whales?
So many, and we didn't know if we were going to. You know, you're like, is this
That's
real?
the thing. Is like,
Yeah, and
you
then
never
we
know.
really did saw little babies, and like it was insane.
Oh, that's
yeah,
really nice.
a baby whale.
That's going to be fun. I'm thinking about it. You know, when you have two sisters who are such busy working actors, it would be fun to like take turns visiting each other's sets,
Totally.
and locations, and
Yes, and we try to do that.
Yeah.
You know, we definitely try to, and it's just so nice having a sister who's in the business who like knows what you're going through and
Right.
experiencing, and yeah.
Do you, you know, now that you're living here, do you feel like you've become a New Yorker yet? Because I always feel like, I know that you feel like a California girl.
Yeah.
But we in New York feel like the Fanning sisters are New Yorkers.
You do?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
okay.
official.
I like that. Yes.
When I heard you say I'm a California girl, I was thinking, what are you talking about?
It's very different here. You don't
It is.
drive. You walk everywhere. Are you okay with that? You like walking?
Yes, that works for me because I still don't drive.
No, I understand. It's people
Which is
your age
insane.
don't drive anymore.
I know, but
a
it's
thing.
not. It's actually not okay. Like I need to get on that. I
In case
have
of
my
emergency.
license.
Oh, you have your license?
Yes.
Well, how did that happen?
So I passed the test,
You passed the test.
and then I just kind of was like, well, I
She
passed
won
the test.
she
I'm
won a Golden
That's it.
Globe. Once you win a Golden Globe, they give you your license. Isn't that true?
You know, a great place to practice is in New York City, driving.
Oh gosh, no thanks.
It actually is. You just go straight.
Oh
and
my
you get
God.
your elbows out. You get your elbows out, Elle.
Yeah.
And you say, I'm in my lane. Get out of my lane.
The honking, I'm like, this
Yes.
is crazy. Yeah, but there is something about like being in New York where it does like it gets into your bones and like you just feel the energy. And I'm very hyper, so I like that everything stays open late. And
Well, especially being a member of the Broadway community, it's like a special. It's like you're not just a New Yorker; you're a Broadway actor.
Yeah.
And so once you're in that club, that is such a special club.
It is.
yes,
It
I
is.
feel that way. Gosh, this whole experience I'm learning so much being on the stage because I've never done it before. I never even did plays in school or anything.
What? Oh, wow.
No.
All right, well, we need to take a break.
Yeah.
When we come back, we're going to talk about your first time.
Good.
Still ahead on Live, Eric Stonestreet. It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow comes.
Starring in
for all of them. And you get the Horowitz guarantee. If you don't win, you pay nothing. Guaranteed. If you're taking on an insurance company, call me, Cliff Horowitz.
Elle Fanning here, starring. It's so funny. I keep saying inappropriate.
I know.
Here, starring in the play Appropriate.
There you go.
On Broadway.
Tell us about it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, it is a play written by Brandon Jacobs Jenkins, who is a genius. It's actually his Broadway debut as well.
Oh my gosh.
And directed by Lila Neugebauer. And it's starring Sarah Paulson and
Love.
Corey Stoll and Natalie
wow.
Gold and Michael Esper and also like real like theater
people.
veterans.
Yes.
Like they know what they're doing. I mean, Sarah and I think Natalie, they haven't been on Broadway in a bit, so it's like their big return, but still, you know, they know what they're doing, and I am the newbie.
Are they taking
completely.
you, like, is everybody explaining all of it to you?
Very much so.
Yeah.
And things that, you know, like for curtain calls and things, they're like, well, you know, you stay in your outfit, like, you know, you don't change. I mean, it's like little things that you think about and you're like, you have to tip this person, or like you have to get a gift for opening night. Just like letting me know
the etiquette
of what to do, and the traditions.
And know your lines.
Yes. Oh yeah. Definitely know your lines.
In the play?
So I play River. The play is about 3 siblings. That's Corey, Michael, and Sarah, and they come back to their father's home in Arkansas. The father, he's just passed away, and they're cleaning out his house. And it's really about kind of the stories that we tell ourselves about our family, and when those stories don't exactly line up with the reality of the situation. And chaos and drama and comedy ensues. So we kind of have a little bit of all of it, and everyone is absolutely just incredible. And I play River. I play the fiance of Michael Esper, so I'm not one of the siblings.
You're an interloper.
Yes. Sarah is very wary of me in my character. She's like a vegan chef from Oregon, so she's very earthy.
Just in time for the holidays. I can't wait to see that.
Thank you so much. We're gonna go see it. All right, Appropriate is on Broadway at Second Stage's Hayes Theater. Go check it out. Come next on Holiday Gift Bargain.
Tomorrow on Live, Jimmy Fallon.
So where's Eric Stonestreet? All right, so now they're going straight into Monica Mangin doing gift bargains, and they didn't do Eric Stonestreet. I'm wondering if he comes on later, or if he's not on, and he skipped out, or they canceled or something. But on the what's it called? The info button, he's still there. So, and they could do that. I could see them prioritizing selling these toys, because if they wait to the very end, maybe they watch the first guest, the second guest, and then they turn it off and they're checked out and they say, all right, I saw the guest, I don't want to see this. But if you sandwich this as like a halftime show and people don't want to watch them try to basically sell you like a Thai woman at a Bangkok market. Look, it's a net, $4. Then they might say, you know what, I'll put up with this because I want to wait for Eric Stonestreet. And and either they're checking to see, or they've already realized that when we do it in the middle of the show, we get more sales because more people are watching. If we wait till like 50 minutes into the show, people are checked out. They've changed the channel already because no one cares. But the impulse buy, that'll get you. So here's Monica Mangin giving deals, and I don't really show a lot of these. So you're going to be able to listen. Maybe I could give a quick little glimpse or tell you what they are.
50% off, and you can simply point your smartphone camera at the corner, at the QR code in the corner, and just purchase. Just go ahead and do it right now, all right?
Because for some reason, I think the algorithm thinks that I'm trying to sell products on YouTube, and I'm not trying to sell products on YouTube at all. I'm not. This isn't a garage sale. This isn't. I'm not trying to make a profit.
We are shopping all week. Everyone's going to get all of your shopping.
You're here all week with us.
Every day. Today we're focusing on beauty and skincare, and the first brand that we partner with is Beekman 1802. So the secret to
So this is goat milk soap.
this is goat's milk. Everything has goat's milk in it.
And lotion,
goat's milk has the same makeup as human milk, so it actually works really well with our bodies. We absorb.
Great. So basically, you're basically telling us, Monica, is what we should be doing is rubbing our breast milk all over our face and our body. So when we go out to the beach, I should get some of my wife's breast milk, save it, and boil it down to a thick consistency, and then rub it all over my arms. And they'll be like, what's that smell? Oh, it's my wife's breast milk. I rubbed it all over my face and neck and chest and genitals. That's really good. Thanks. Okay. This must have been Gelman's idea.
All the moisture from it? I didn't know that. Did you?
I did not know that.
Things you learned during bargains.
Wow.
It actually works really well with our bodies. We absorb all the moisture from it. I didn't know that. Did you?
Oh, of course. I didn't know that. That's an amazing fact. It's such amazing. Well, you're supposed to know that, right? Aren't you the fucking salesperson supposed to know these facts? So Beekman 1802, the goat milk products. They retail $44 to $128. The savings are 50% off, and your bargain price is now $22 to $64 per set. And you get free shipping. Well, then let me just dial it up.
Things you learned during bargains. These make really great gifts. So this one here
Let me
is
guess, $22 is for like 4 bars of soap, like a 4-pack or a 6-pack of soap. Everything else, the lotions, all the stuff that they're going to shove in your face is going to be the more expensive stuff.
8-pack of soaps. My inside tip would be buy the 8-pack, break it up, give it to 8 different people. Right? Really good.
All right, buy in bulk, yeah. Or buy an 8-pack and it can last you 25 years.
Love that.
Okay. For the jewelry lover in your life that maybe you aren't going to buy them.
You know what? Fuck it. I go to the dollar store, 99-cent big bar soap. Well, first of all, I buy body wash. So screw soap. I don't need goat milk soap to wash my hands. All right. The regular whale fat works fine. Body wash, 99-cent body wash. Smells like cucumber mango. It's good. Trust me. I still get action down there. I smell like a fruit bush in the Amazon jungle is what I've heard. And thank you. Coincidentally, her name was actually Lola.
People.
But she was from like Harrisburg.
Beautiful packaging, really nice gift set.
Yeah,
Absolutely love
that.
Love that. Love that.
For the jewelry lover in your life that maybe you aren't going to buy them jewelry, buy them something to clean their jewelry with, right? It's cheaper.
Get them jewelry cleaner. It's a lot cheaper.
Okay, so Shinery.
Don't you dare.
So this is Shinery, $22 to $56, and it's jewelry cleaner, and the savings is 50% off, so it's $11 to $28. And I don't know what this does for you, but that's Shinery. Helps.
That's all she wants first. Okay. So instant, how many of us use our toothbrush to clean our jewelry?
We're so best friends. Remember when we got drunk
This
on
little brush
Halloween
is
and
so
kissed
much better.
while my
They
son passed
also
out
have
candy?
a wash that every time you wash your hands, it's washing your jewelry too. So you don't even have to take your
Oh
ring
my
off.
God.
There's a lot of good kits in here. So really good.
That's not something you would think to buy.
It's not something you would buy for yourself. Totally. Okay. Nopalera. This is really neat. These are cactus-based products.
Nopales.
Oh, Nopalera. This girl was on Shark Tank. This girl was on Shark Tank selling her cactus-infused soap and like shampoo and stuff. And I think she did a deal with either Mark Cuban or with the Hispanic guy that does the kind bars, the candy bars with the nuts. Listen, mira, the thing about the thing is when I started my candy bar company, you have to have the will to work hard, and I think that you are working hard, and I would like to make you an offer. I would like in exchange for 35% of your company, I would like 35%, and I will offer you $25,000, and also a free massage from me to you every week for the rest of your life. And either that, or I'd give you $1 million in exchange for your daughter. And I give you some of my candy bars. You know, it's a good it's a good deal. Anyways, so this is same thing as fucking the goat milk company, but it's soap and lotion and I think shampoo and stuff, but it's all made from cactus.
Oh my
So
God.
what it has, we have lotions, we have washes, and we have soaps. The packaging is really bespoke on these.
Soap is soap is becoming very trendy. Everyone's making soap now. It's like there's all these how-to videos on how to make soap, and it's so easy. And so people are just making, it's like, you know what? Making soaps is taking over the scented candle business. You remember, like, there was a time where making scented candles was like we're talking probably like 2010 to 2020, where everyone was making scented candles. It wasn't just something you got at like Walmart or Target or Marshall Fields or something. Everyone was figuring out it's easy to make. And now all you got to do is buy scented little oils, and you make the wax, you make your candle, and you add your own scent. So now everyone's like, oh, no one's going to have a scent like mine, just like hard seltzers. Now everyone's coming out with a hard seltzer because they know how to make it. And all these companies are just, their whole thing is we're going to come out with a unique flavor that we're the only one that makes it. So people are making like kiwi rosemary butternut squash hard seltzer. You know what I mean? People are just getting crazy with it. Now everyone's making soap from different things. You know, why don't we just make a soap and I could use carrots? Like, look, take all my leftover vegetables. This is lettuce soap. This is carrot soap. And this is parsnip soap. He uses parsnip skins, infuses it with the soap, and I charge you like $25 for 4 bars because it's just
what it has, we have
because it's
lotions,
douchey.
we have
It's
washes, and
trendy
we have
douchey.
soaps. The packaging
I
is
tell you
really
how it's good
bespoke
for your
on these.
skin.
Like,
All soap
it's
is
elevated,
good for your
beautiful,
skin
and they work
equally.
really well. It's from actually the seeds from the fruit of the cactus. It smells so good.
It
I've been
smells
using these at home, and I
so
just like
good.
having them out.
You
They
need
look
to get
so
one.
nice.
Cool,
It looks really cool.
You need to get one. It smells amazing. Why would I believe you? You're getting paid to fucking say that shit.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm good with my
I've been
body
using
wash.
these at home, and I just like having them out. They look so
look cool,
nice.
yeah.
Oh, this is her selling point. And I just like having them out because they look so nice. I don't even use them. I just buy them. Like, if you don't want to use them, you should buy them just for the packaging, for the box, because it's so decorative. Just put the box of soap in front of you on your sink for guests to look at while they're taking a shit. And just leave it there forever. Never use it. So spend $11 for a fucking cardboard box. I don't even use them. I just buy them because the box is really nice. There's your lotion.
So this is non-toxic, cruelty-free multitasker. So almost everything does 2 in 1. So you have one here,
What?
one there,
And a mirror.
What?
and a mirror. You're gonna
What?
like getting ready shouldn't.
Wander Beauty 2 in 1. I guess it's $18 to $42, marked down from 9 to 21, and it's something about.
Be hard. Sorry, Mark. I know
You guys are like talking trigonometry.
We are, right? But Mark,
I have no idea what
if I have
I'm a
one
man.
product that
I'm a
can
man. I
do
don't know anything about
things,
makeup. I know about
I can do
sports
my
and
cheeks
wrestling.
and my face, so everything is a multitasker here, which
Save
is
space
huge.
as well.
Yes, but this one you could use, Mark. So the baggage claim eye mask.
Ooh,
under eye
look at
mask,
him.
These are
Ooh.
awesome. Like, you weren't feeling great last week.
He's
Oh
like
my
all
gosh.
manly, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any of this beauty stuff. And then she shows him something, and he's like, ooh.
Everything is a multitasker here, which
Save
is
space
huge.
as well.
Yes, but this one you could
For
use,
him.
Mark. So the baggage claim eye masks, under eye
Ooh,
masks.
an
these
eye
are
mask.
awesome. Like, you weren't
Yeah,
feeling
he's
great
like,
last week.
I don't. I'm a man. I drink beer and I eat meat. I grill meat and I watch sports, and I'm all about baseball and I'm all about football and wrestling, and I don't know. Ooh, is that an eye mask? Oh my god, this is so gonna like take away and reduce the puffiness.
Oh my
I had a
gosh.
cold last week. Like, eye patches are going to be your best friend. They're going to lighten. They're going to brighten. Oh my gosh! Yes, I love it. I love it.
I mean, you did it
They're
right.
going to blend. And you know, the rose gold isn't just for looks. The having the foil actually holds in the heat, and it helps. Like, eye patches are going to be your best friend. They're going to lighten. They're going to brighten. Oh my gosh! Yes, I love it. I love it.
I mean, you did it
They're
right.
gonna blend. And you know, the rose gold isn't just for looks. The having the foil actually holds in the heat, and it helps.
He's
actually make
automatically
this more
now like,
effective.
Activate it?
I feel
It.
activated.
You're gonna look so good.
you look so good.
It's
10 minutes, amazing. And then we pollute our earth by throwing them away
This is
incorrectly.
for the hair. This is from Bondi Beach in Australia.
Yeah.
So we got it all the way over.
Bondi Beach in Australia. $20 to $30, 50% off. It marked down to 10 to 15. Hair oil, shampoo, conditioner, etc.
And we have a variety of different shampoos and conditioners and different types. So there's ones that hydrate. Then there are ones that repair. So if we do a lot of like heat tools on our hair, so repair. And then there's growth too. My hair's thinned a lot in the last few years. So growth shampoo, awesome. And then we also have a hair mask that's really good. So you can
Amazing.
do that. We don't all have amazing hair like this. All right. This is Blissy. You know we love.
Wait, can we play the romance music again?
Oh, we should. So it's the mulberry silk, which is the finest of silks. Ooh, look at that here.
Oh, these are sheets and pillowcases. $90 to $110, marked down to $42 and $52 for a 52 to 53% savings. Let me guess, this is going to be like a 500 thread count. No.
So many different.
No, that's not a lot. I think I got 300 and I got them at like fucking like the grocery store. These probably, I'm going to say 2,000 thread count.
Colors on these, so you can mix in with whatever bedding
I love
you
the green.
already have. I really like the green. It's super classy.
And then Mark's like, I like the green, and Monica's like, I really like the green. It's really super. I like the purple too. I love the purple. The purple's the best. And you know what? The gray, it's very calming. The gray is so calming. It's my favorite.
them in regular queen, king, all the sizes. so many colors. This is a great gift for anybody.
It's a barf bag is what it is. What's the thread count?
Also love, forgot to mention, has a zipper here. Yes. Sometimes with the silk, it can like whoop, slip right
A
off.
silk pillowcase? No,
Zipper's
thank
great
you.
because you can also like travel with it. You put it
Can
on
you
the
wash it with
hotel
Lapale
pillow.
soap?
It's
You're
so,
professional traveler.
I am,
All right,
yeah.
these are terrific bargains exclusively available to you, our viewers, but for only the next 24 hours at live@kellymark.com. And Monica, you're going to be here with us.
And
all
Monica,
week.
you're gonna be and you're pregnant. We hear you're pregnant with Ryan Seacrest's baby. Is that true? You pulled a Tom Cruise over Halloween?
And Monica, you're going to be here with us all week.
Yeah.
We're next, Chiefs fan, Eric Stonestreet. Stick around.
Go to our website for the
Mark's like,
next
I'm gonna
24
talk
hours
football with
only
another
to
football
take
fan.
advantage of today's bargain. Go to livewithkelly.com
Now let's watch Kelly. Let's watch Kelly terrible dance. Oh man.
It was nice to watch you sleep. You're like a
fuck's
little
going on?
angel from God.
Next live, Jimmy
Corner and just
for all the details.
I'm gonna show you Kelly's go-to dance move she's been doing since she was like 11. It's the only move she has, and she does it over and over. And she thinks it's good. Someone told her, like her mom told her it was a good dance move, or some boy she liked told her, and so she's always been doing it.
24 hours only to take advantage of today's bargain.
It's so bad.
For all the details.
it was nice to watch you sleep. You're like a little angel from God.
Next live, Jimmy Fallon as Anderson Cooper.
I shouldn't have worn a sweater.
I should have worn a sweater because I'm bony and I have a lot of like pimples on my razor bumps on
It
my
was nice
chest.
to watch you sleep. You're like a little angel from God.
Next live, Jimmy Fallon as Anderson Cooper.
I shouldn't have worn a sweater because Mark fills out a sweater like nobody's business. You look great.
You look great, Anderson. You look absolutely great. I can see your nipples poking through. Now let's see how long it takes before Mark Consuelo starts talking to Eric about the Chiefs and NFL football and tries to make it like, oh, this is man talk. Oh, you know, he's gonna be going to ABC saying, hey, we should on one of your platforms, you should give me a sports talk show where it's Mark Consuelos and celebrities talking about sports. You know what I mean? ESPN Plus, Mark Consuelos and friends, and it'll be a half an hour of him with a special guest just talking about sports, trying to prove that he's not bisexual, allegedly.
Welcome back. All right. Take a look at this video. Can you guess who this guy is? Hint.
Eric Stonestreet.
He's a member of America's favorite Modern Family. Please welcome.
It's Eric
Chiefs
Stonestreet.
fan,
You told us at the
Eric
beginning of the
Stonestreet.
show who the fuck it is.
You are official. You're the official Chiefs fan, Mark tells me.
Well, I'm one of them, but I like to think of myself as
Oh, are you going to mention Brad Pitt and Heidi Gardner and like John Hamm?
the most knowledgeable Chiefs fan.
I bet you he does. They all do the same shit. Same shit.
Official Chiefs fan, Mark tells me.
Well, I'm one of them, but I like to think of myself as the most knowledgeable Chiefs fan.
Did you watch them play the Packers last night?
I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
You might know me as lovable on TV, but you don't want any of this.
It's okay. It's okay to lose now. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was hard to watch, though.
Yeah.
And I don't like watching with people.
Oh.
Usually I watch alone, but I felt like watching in a New York hotel room alone was a little too sad.
So what did you do?
I went to a friend's house and watched with him and his 3 giant dogs and a friend, and they talked a lot. And I was like,
Oh, they were talking. Oh, they were talking.
You want to listen?
Wait a minute. So was it just your friend and the dogs and the? So was it? I got a question. Was it? So was it? So you went to a friend's house with 3 dogs, and you said they were talking a lot. So was it just your friend, and he was talking a lot to you, or was he talking a lot to the dogs? Like when there was like a whistle, it's okay. Oh, look at you, like the whistle. But you want that yellow flag? You want that yellow flag around your neck? Oh, don't be mad at the field goal. You like the field goal, don't you? Was it like that, or was he talking to you? Or I think I missed it. Did you go to a friend's house and he had a friend? And so your 2 other friends were talking a lot about like, oh God, why did he throw that pass? If he would have ran that. And it's like, I wonder like how many games how long they have to train to like prepare for a game. Cause they end Sunday, but then if they get Monday off and they got only 5 days before they travel, I wonder, and it's like, shut up.
You
A friend's house and watched with him and his 3 giant dogs.
And yada yada yada. I hate his 3 dogs, and it turns out, and yada yada yada. It turns out his dogs are bad luck, and I don't like them. Maybe watching a Chiefs game in New York is bad luck. No, it's the dogs. They're annoying dogs. I kicked one on the way out, by the way.
And a friend, and they talked a lot. And I was like,
You want to listen? You want to listen to what the commentators?
yeah, I want to watch the game and focus on the game. And I felt like we started off in a really bad way by chatting. And I said, I know this isn't my house, but do you have another TV room? Because I can go there.
I understand. I totally understand. I like.
It's so hard, Mark. It hurts so much.
So the game starts, and they're like, all right, well, this is going to be fun. Go Chiefs, right? Huh? Do you think they're going to win today? Do you think they're going to win? Have you done research on the Packers? What do you think the game's going to go like? Do you think they're going to throw a lot of touchdowns or something? Do you think the cold affects it? Would you have gone if you were like close to Wisconsin? Would you go to this game? Have you ever been to Wisconsin? I heard they got good cheese. Have you ever been to a Chiefs game? Like, did you used to go when you were younger? It's like, it's like they just kicked off, and it's like, okay, gosh, do you think he played soccer?
Do you have another TV room? Because I can go there.
I understand. I totally understand. I like.
So have you talked to Brad lately?
It hurts so much.
I know. But you guys won.
Look, I'll tell you though, no, they didn't win. You guys lost. What the fuck is Mark talking about? He just said, but you guys won. They lost. Oh, he's gonna say, but you guys won the Super Bowl. Here's what I'm gonna say: is it's better to lose now in the regular season and get them all off, because it's really hard. Like, if you guys are trying to go undefeated the rest of the season and then win the Super Bowl, you realize from here on out, you have to win like 10 games in a row. It's very hard for any team to win 10 games in a row. So it's kind of like when the NCAA tournament starts, you don't want your college to like win the last 10 games of the regular season and then win their conference tournament and then expect them to win and then win their conference tournament, because if you want them to win the NCAA tournament, you got to realize that to win the conference tournament and the NCAA tournament, you got to win like 14 games in a row or something like that. 13 games in a row. It's a hard thing to do. Even the best teams are going to, get fatigued and lose, especially as the competition gets higher. You almost want to lose so that way you get a loss out of the way. 12-1 in 13 games is a lot more realistic than 13 in a row. And honestly, when you lose in your conference tournament, you get that extra rest. It's like, yeah, so what? You didn't win the conference tournament. Maybe instead of being a 2 seed, you're a 3 seed or a 4 seed. But you know what? You get like extra weeks off to practice, improve what you're doing bad, study your opponents, actually you don't know who your opponent is yet, but you get rest and you get more time to practice and work out the kinks. I think the Chiefs losing is kind of a blessing. Because you know what? You'd rather have them lose to the Packers in Week 13 instead of winning all the rest of the games and then losing their second game in the playoffs. Because they're due for a loss. Get the loss out of the way. You know what I mean? Because now this puts a big blobber on their face. This lets them know, hey, this kind of like brings them down to reality. Now they have something to look at on videotape and say, this is what we did wrong. Maybe now they're looking and saying that guy did that wrong. Now the coaches are going to be motivated to really focus on fixing this problem, doing this right, and that way, by the time the playoffs start, you guys are sure a well-oiled machine. Right? You did this wrong. You did this wrong. Let's spend some extra time working on that. You work out all the kinks through a loss. The loss is a blessing because it gives you something wrong that you did to examine, which allows you the opportunity to fix it and make it better and better prepare yourself for the future. And the future is the playoffs and a Super Bowl. And that's the goal. The goal isn't to go 13-4 or 14-3 or 12-5. The goal is to win the Super Bowl. And it's better you lose now, get it out of the way. The law of averages will take place, which is in your favor now. And you give yourself an opportunity to work out kinks and really prepare yourself better for the playoff matches, which are what really matter. So you take that to the bank, Eric Stonestreet, and tell Jesse Ferguson I'd like to lick his butthole one time.
I understand. I totally understand. I like that.
Oh, it's so hard, Mark. It hurts so much.
Oh, you're talking about my penis.
You guys won. Totally understand. I like that.
Oh, it's so hard, Mark. It hurts so much.
Yes, and that's what you said to Jesse Ferguson the first time you guys rehearsed together, right?
Super Bowl.
Oh God, is he trying to do the Andy Reid lookalike thing?
So hard, Mark. It hurts so much.
But you said you wanted to feel what penis felt like.
Won. You guys were you there when you won the Super Bowl?
Oh,
of course he was there. He's the number one fan, celebrity fan.
So hard, Mark. It hurts so much.
Oh, but it's just a penis. You said you could handle it.
You guys won. You guys were you there when you won the Super Bowl?
Oh, I was there when we won the Super Bowl. I've been there for both Super Bowl wins.
Look at
there
this.
I am. Oh yeah, there I am.
I mean, you have like full access.
Eric, you're on the team.
I wish I was on the team. I just don't have. I don't have any. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was like a Dirty Dancing lift.
Yeah. I posted that picture, and Ariel Winter from the show sent me a text and said, "Have you shrunk, or are those literal giants?"
All right, give us the analysis of the Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift situation.
It's really what we want to talk about.
Let's talk about it.
I love it. I mean, I love Travis. If Taylor wasn't dating Travis, I would be dating Travis. I mean,
we knew it. Hey,
Lindsay, my fiance, might have a problem with that. But,
oh, you know what? Lindsay's a boy's name. You know, Lindsey Buck. He's talking about Lindsey Buckingham, the lead singer from Fleetwood Mac. So the question is now, Eric Stonestreet, do you want goat milk or cactus soap for Christmas? You could use the goat milk, and you could use the goat milk and then just keep the Nopales soap as a decoration. Very expensive decorative bathroom cardboard box. And the goat milk, it works all over the body, so it works downtown on your wiener.
I mean, Lindsay, my fiance, might have a problem with that, but
Lindsay could rub the goat milk all over your teensy weenie and sing Holiday Road. While he's putting the goat milk on your genitalia, he could use your wiener as a microphone and sing Holiday Road, Holiday Road. I bet you name it Jack. Could be like Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jack is the name for Eric Stonestreet's dick. Whoa. With goat milk soap. Everyone sing. Not Napale soap. Down, 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 down. You know, he writes one chorus in like a 4-line first verse, a 4-line second verse, and it's a hit song. Go figure.
The point is
Travis has nothing but options.
Yes, he's got lots of things. So, that's
my partner Lindsay would love for me to date Travis Kelce.
Let's talk about it.
I love it. I mean, I love Travis. If Taylor wasn't dating Travis, I would be dating Travis. I mean, Lindsay, my fiance, might have a problem with that, but the point is
Travis has nothing but options.
Yes, he's got lots of things. So, that's hilarious. My point is, he's a great guy, and I don't know Taylor, but I know him, and he seems happy, and they seem happy, and it's great for human beings. Like love, maybe love. I don't know if it's love. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna take a little break. When we come back, we're talking about why his Santa is so
pretty sweet. And I don't know what you guys do that, but it's because he got kicked out of the seat that he was able to get down there and get a picture of them. So how about that? So you might be mad that he, called you out and kicked you out for doing dumb stuff, but if you weren't doing dumb stuff and we don't kick you out, guess what? You're not there to get your magical shot of them walking, behind the whatever, leaving the stadium after the game, and you don't go viral. Well, I think football fans know who he is, especially if you watch the NFL.
Weird, ancient.
Pizza with the Stars finale Tuesday on ABC and Disney Plus.
My name is right there. It says Santa, not weird, ancient creep. Well, joke's on you because I just used my Santa magic, which I have, because I'm the one true Santa, to adjust the nameplate. So you have just affirmed that it is, in fact, my task.
Eric, so you play Mad Santa?
I'm the Mad Santa.
Why are you so mad?
Creepy Santa?
Well, I'm mad because I've been in a nutcracker for the last 400 years, and I'm pretty stiff. But I was the Santa that followed some wrong advice years ago, and they exiled me to a nutcracker. But now I'm back to take my rightful place as the one true Santa.
So you're an evil.
Well, what else are you upset about?
What?
What else is your Mad Santa mad?
Well, because the world has changed, and I can't believe that people are take everything such for granted, and I'm here to warm their hearts again.
Oh.
So maybe by the end, I will have found redemption.
How long did it take you to get into that?
Maybe the makeup was like an hour, and the costume, believe it or not, was harder to get into. I've never had a costume person, like my own dedicated, dress Velcroer.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome.
You think about that, because I love a Santa costume.
I do too.
But if you've ever had to wear a Santa costume, and I've put one on.
Adorable. I need to see that.
It's adorable, but it's hotter than you think, heavier than you think, and a lot more work than you think.
Well, and it's Hollywood, so that costume is great. It weighed about 20 pounds, the jacket. So when I put that jacket and belt on, I did feel like Santa.
Santa light.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, come back after you guys win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'd love to. It was great seeing you guys. Yeah.
Season 2 of the Santa Claus is streaming now on Disney Plus. We'll be right back.
Enter fall into the holidays web trivia, and you can have a chance to win the Roomba Ivory Plus.
Yeah, that's a vacuum from hell.
It was on.
So Mark's predicting the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. What happened to the Buccaneers?
Treat every day like a holiday. Give your best friend the gift of naturally delicious Blue Buffalo dog treats.
Welcome back to the inbox. This is from December 23rd, 2009. PP is right. A spruce smells like a cat feed. It was on Regis Kelly that I brought. You talked about it in 2009, December 3rd. That was that tree. That was 14 years ago.
White spruce.
White spruce.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes.
So, but when they're it's 5 minutes before kickoff. Yeah, but when it's
Welcome back to the inbox. This is from December 23rd, 2009. PP is right. A spruce smells like a cat feed. It was on Regis Kelly that I brought. You talked about it in 2009, December 3rd. That was that tree. That was 14 years ago.
White spruce.
White spruce. That's the name of my avatar name, White Spruce.
Welcome back to the inbox. This is from December 23rd, 2009. PP is right. A spruce smells like a cat feed. It was on Regis Kelly that I brought. You talked about it in 2009, December 3rd. That was that tree. That was 14 years ago.
White spruce.
White spruce.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes.
Thank God for the internet.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm like, oh, that's right. We were talking about caffeine. Yeah.
It's so cute.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Kelly's laughing at her own joke. I love it. Yeah, you really know it. You really know a joke fucking sucks when the only person laughing at a joke is the person who said the joke. She said a joke and she's the cracking up while everyone else is fucking crickets.
I remember us talking about it. Oh, we've got to go.
Well, show it real quick.
Somebody found this in Florida. We need to.
Show it on the camera. Chewy Vuitton Paris. I could tell you what that was. That was a dog pillow that said Chewy Vuitton, like a play on Louis Vuitton. It's a dog pillow from a dog company called Chewy Vuitton, or someone just made it from scratch, but it's a dog pillow that said Chewy Vuitton. So whether it's really designer quality fabric, I don't know. You tell me. Rewind it and put it in the comments.
Right now.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Last president, as former Congresswoman Liz Cheney makes a wake-up call claiming that another Trump win could mean losing U.S. democracy.
A sort of a sleepwalking into dictatorship.
The former president is accused of calling on his base to intimidate people at the polls in 2024.
You should go into some of these places, and we got to watch those votes when they come in.
But are a lot of MAGA loyalists more than willing to help him elevate his status?
If the King Jesus, then the King Trump. How about it, right?
Exactly. You are so correct.
Then, Oscar winner Julia Roberts is live on The View to talk about.
All right. Well, how about that? That's the end.
The Browns are all in front of them in the wild card race, so they can get.
That's the end of season 2, episode 63. Live's Week of Gift Bargains. What great gift bargains! I mean, who doesn't want to put their head on a silk pillowcase after what? Who doesn't want to wash their face with goat milk and then wash their armpits with cactus soap and lotion and put their head on a silk pillowcase after cleaning their jewelry and. Oh, gosh. I wonder if they have any air freshener that's like, oh, marked down 50% for the holidays from $38 to $19 for a little 6-ounce bottle of spray that smells like cat piss white spruce Christmas tree. Anyways, that was December 4th. Thank you to Elle Fanning, Eric Stonestreet. Gift Bargains with Monica Mangin. All right, season 263 signing off. Remember, you can't have Christmas without family, but you can't have family without unprotected sex in the back of a used Chevy, Chrysler, LeBaron. Any GM car is terrible because it's tempting, right? You know what? You don't want to get pregnant? Get a Volkswagen. Trust me. Works all the time. All right? Help get humans spayed or neutered. Reduce the human population. I'm Drew Carey. See you next time on The Price is Right. And smell my farts.